What's up, guys? This is Brad with Display Fitness, and I want to do a kind of quick video. I want to introduce my friend. Well, I'm gonna let my friend introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Jerome. How's it going?
So Jerome and I fucking, train together, kind of, next to each other quite a lot, setting up in, kind of neighboring racks frequently. So get talking and kind of, got to know each other a little bit over the last month or two.
Like a month, yeah.
And anyway, so he helped me out today, doing some deadlifting, loaned me some straps because I sent all my shit home because I'm getting ready to roll the fuck out. But anyway, so him and I were talking about strap use and things like that. So I thought it might be kind of an interesting video to be able to introduce my friend, but then also kind of just talk strap talk with you guys, just kind of points of thought. So my school of thought is I'm pro straps. Like I think straps are great because I would never want to limit bigger muscles for smaller ones. So your point was?
No, so I totally agree with straps. There's nothing wrong with them as long as you're using them for the right purpose. So
right.
if your grip is shitty and you're trying to work grip, don't use fucking straps.
Right.
But if you're trying to work back and your grip is giving out, you might as well use straps because you're trying to work your back. So
right.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense to just stop working out.
Right. So I like on the internet, YouTube, Instagram, things like that. I see like a lot of, I don't know, I see a lot of demonization, hating on straps.
I think it's just all equipment.
Yeah.
People try to like stay away from that, but there's a time and a place.
Yeah. I personally, honestly, like all jokes aside, I'd like to see straps allowed in competition. Right, because like people talk about the purists, they talk about how like the deadlift is a grip strength test. And yeah, I could see that too, but like it's also kind of a safety issue. And like now obviously I'm a bit biased, yeah, I'm a bit biased because of my biceps, right? I've torn both of mine. So, going mixed grip and things like that is not really for me anymore. And then working hook grip is like
I don't even know about hook grip.
Right?
That shit is terrible. But
it's an exercise in pain tolerance.
Yeah, it is.
But I think like people like to see big lifts. And I think that you could see bigger lifts safer if you incorporated straps in competition. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, they might as well just have a class. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them having non-strap and strap classes.
The whole different division?
Yeah. Equipped,
I wonder if that would fall under like equipped. Yeah, I'm not sure what the solution would be, but I'd like to see that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but for any of you guys that are out there, wherever you are in your training kind of journey, I really like using strap for my deadlift and for other work, especially when I'm focusing on my back, right? Because like what we talked about, I don't want to limit a bigger, stronger muscle for a smaller, weaker one.
You don't want to be.
You want to work the muscle you're focusing on.
If your grip is the issue, and you want to work back, work back.
Right, work back.
Do whatever it takes to get your back workout.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop working out. That's dumb.
Right.
That is dumb as shit.
And there's plenty of other opportunities to try to incorporate grip strength in other movements, right? Like other maybe smaller, lighter movements. Like say like if you're doing any bicep work, you could throw like a fat grip on or a sharp grip on, something like to widen out that grip.
Pull-ups too.
Pull-ups, like there's all kinds of things that you can do to increase your grip strength, and I don't think that you need to limit a bigger, stronger muscle for that smaller, weaker one. So I think that's kind of like the main point that I have.
Yeah, of course. But if you're seeing some type of, I guess, deficiency where your grip is like fucking atrocious, then yeah, don't use straps. So you take the straps off for a little while to come back. That's what I was saying. Yeah,
if your grip is atrocious on different movements, especially like if if you're doing some kind of a rolling work or you're doing some kind of like some kind of accessory movement, I think that'd be the time to kind of put the straps away, work the accessory movement so you get that additional kind of grip work,
of course,
and then drive on. But like something really heavy and significant like a deadlift, I'm strapping in all day. I give a damn.
Hey man, especially if you're training too, if it's just training and you're not actually in competition, you don't think, well, I can do it.
Right.
Because it's training.
Oh, that's another thing. That's a good point I want to talk about real fast. It's like people conflate certain movements, right? Like squats and things like that for competition. So again, I see a lot of hate and shade thrown around about different things, depth, whatever else, right? But like depth really only matters. I mean, obviously, like I think depth is important for like complete muscular development,
of course,
right? But like if you're not a competition power lifter, then does it really matter if you're hitting true depth or not?
It depends. Honestly, like you said, it depends on your goals. So whatever you're trying to strive for, so if you're trying to get big legs, going for depth all the time is probably not the best. But if you're trying to lift as heavy as shit, yeah, I guess. I mean, it depends. I'm just not a fan of throwing shade, right? Like everything that you do should be based off your specific goals. So if you're not a power lifter, then it may not be super important to go ass to grass.
You know, like just different shit, right? Like,
but I will caveat this with, we want to keep it safe.
Right?
Yeah, we want to keep it safe.
Safety.
So, as long as it's safe, it's cool.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, of course. At all times.
All right. Well, I want to thank my man Jerome for like helping me out with the video. And
thanks for having me.
I like to introduce my friends and other lifters and things like that because, you know, you're a former Air Force airman, right? Airman.
It's all good.
But so I was telling you recently, like I've got a couple of friends of mine that kind of redeemed Air Force in my mind.
Gotcha.
So like I think Air Force is all right as a service now, and like I'm gonna lump you in that crew of people who have redeemed Air Force for me. I mean, Air Force, I'm sorry, but come on, man.
I mean, I know, I get it.
But it's but I always like to introduce my friends, and I like to show you guys other folks that I train and work around with, just because like it's a new face, it's a new perspective, and I just like showing you guys out there, like wherever you are and in life, however old you are or young you are or wherever you are, like just introducing my friends, be able to show you another person that's in the gym here getting it. And I think that's really cool. So like, you know, wherever you are, you know, just make sure you're making that next step towards your goal, whatever that goal is, however big or however small. Get in the gym, you know, get after it, because like that's the only way you're ever gonna improve yourself is by making that first step. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys watching the video. You can help me out with likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you haven't subbed up to the channel yet, like probably should. I think that you should. I think we would like you very much to subscribe to the channel, so please do. And do you have any social media that you want people to follow you on?
Nah, it's all good.
Oh, secret squirrel.
Nah,
You're trying to fuck with all that shit. All right, guys, that's it. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like improve your lifts and, you know, use some straps. You got to get in and train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.